Here, the wax is no longer in there, and there's an open cavity for my metal to be pushed into. Tighten those up. What I normally do is light the torch while that metal's still hot. Get it ready to melt again. Your metal cools down a little bit while you're grabbing your flask. That's okay. Just reheat it. Heating around that metal is to not boil it. Of course, use gloves. It takes a good amount of time to get used to what your metal needs to look like before you insert it into your mold. If it's not completely molten, you end up with an incomplete casting. If it's overheated or boiled, you end up with a lot of porosity, which is basically little holes in your casting, and many other issues that can arise. Give it a little shake. So get it moving there. You can also take a graphite stick and stir it up, make sure it's all molten and together before you let it go. Now what I'm going to do is shake it up, drop that pen, and it's basically, when I let this go, it's going to shoot that metal into my cavity. And here we go. Sterling silver usually just takes a few seconds to cool. Once it hits that flask, it's pretty much taking its shape, and you find out what you ended up with there. You let it spin. I usually just let it complete spinning so it can cool naturally. And then we remove that flask that I just shot that metal into and quench it in some water and pull out your piece.